Hey guys, it's me, Oliver here from Scratch Tutorials, here to show you guys how to make Flappy Bird in 10 minutes on Scratch. So, the first thing you're going to want to do is get rid of the cat, because no one likes him anyway. And then we're going to draw a really basic sprite of a circle. If you hold down shift, you can make a perfect circle. And we'll move it to negative 120 on the X and 0 on the Y. And I like, maybe about a tiny bit smaller. Yeah. So, now we're going to make it so that it moves like Flappy Bird in the real game. So, when flag clicked, of course we want to go to there. And we create two variables, and we can get rid of that other one. Make a variable, jump force, and gravity. So now, set gravity to -2, and then set jump force to 0. And then forever change y by gravity. Yep. So now it should go down. And now we want to make it so that it goes up. So if we can just use an if else for this. If space key pressed, then set gravity to 0 and set jump force to 3, and then change y by jump force. So now if you hold down space, he should go up. Now we want to make it if space isn't being pressed, change y by gravity and set gravity to 0. Set gravity to -2 again. Yeah, there we go. I might as well set jump force back to 0, so then there's no issues. Yep. So now, goes up, goes down. Maybe later on I'll make it so that you click to go up, but I can't bother doing that right now. So, now that we have that guy sorted, let's make a really basic obstacle. It's important that the obstacle doesn't touch the very top of this, otherwise it'll ruin it. I'll just center it, and then hold down up to get it go all the way up to the top, but not quite. Don't want it to touch the top, otherwise that'll ruin it. And make it go to 0 and 0, and then just duplicate, move it all the way back down. Maybe change the height up a little bit so it's a bit more interesting. But it's really important that it doesn't touch the bottom. And I'll make another one not quite as high. Yep. And now, instead of just one, copy, paste, we'll make a second one. Just to keep my game interesting. Yeah, I'm just making a couple of them, so that my game doesn't get too boring. It is just basic though, so don't expect too much. Maybe a bit bigger. Yeah, I reckon that should be about good for just some random stuff. So now, when flag clicked, we'll make it 190 on the X, and then on the Y, it'll just be 0. And then we want it to hide. So there we go, now we're going to see it. And then when flag clicked, go to, no, when flag clicked, no, I already have one, what am I doing? Forever, wait 3 seconds, and then create clone of myself. When I start as a clone, go to 190, 0, and then switch costume to however many number of costumes you have. So I have 6, so 1 to 6. And then what I have to do now is show, and then repeat until touching edge, change X by -4. So now they should move at us, but if we touch them, it won't do anything. See? And they won't delete when they touch the wall, that's also a problem. So just after that, put delete this clone. Oh, and we can make a score variable just to keep this game interesting. I don't want to see those other ones. And right click and make it large readout. So every time it touches the wall, your score will go up by 1. So change score by 1. It'll just show you how much of a score you're on. And now we will have if touching sprite 2. No, what am I? Yes, sprite 2. Stop all. It's that easy. And that's basically it. Oh no, and we have to make it so that the set score to 0 at the start of every game. Now it should work. 1. And this is how you make a very, very basic Flappy Bird. And maybe later on in another video I'll polish it off and make it a little bit better. But just for now, oh crap, maybe that one's a bit small. So you can go change it up, the size of them, this easily. And now try again. You see, much better now. It's doable. And now the game works. You guys should try and beat my high score. I got 30. If any of you guys can beat my high score. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should do for this right now. Because I'm pretty much done. This is just basic. Maybe I can make them move towards us just a tiny bit faster. So we'll change that by -6. If the higher the negative, like -8 or something, will be even faster. The harder it'll be. If you want it to be easy, just make it like -4 like I had. See, and then it stops if you hit it. And we'll call this Flappy Bird. And that's it. Now the game works. But maybe I'll do a bit of polishing right now. Just change the colors. Fill. No, Control Z. Control Z is undo. And now they should all be green. I can't even remember what color Flappy Bird is. Just give it like I think like a yellowy kind of color. I reckon yellow will look nice. And I'll give him a mini beak. Yay. And I'll just make the beak yellow. No, that's horrible. There, now he has a beak. And Flappy Bird. It works. Oh, just. That's it for this tutorial, guys. If you guys, maybe I'll post some more later on today, maybe.